Get ready to go push it out.
No, I already
Oh,
pushed it.
sorry.
I already pushed it. Yeah. Did you know that the number of people who believe in the flat earth theory is only 2%, with 84% of the people believing that the earth is round? My purpose today is to persuade you to oppose the flat earth theory. As a believer that the earth is round, I have done some extended research and I am currently up to date on this issue. By the end of this speech, you will have the proper knowledge to become a round earth believer, and I can almost guarantee that you will walk away with twice the belief that the earth is round. I will begin by discussing the problem, then review some of its causes of the problem, then conclude with a solution. With our roadmap in place, let's begin with the problem. The problem is some people support the flat earth theory. For example, according to a 2017 article, Are Flat Earthers Being Serious? A group from the Flat Earth Society actively promote the flat earth movement worldwide. They go on to explain the continued questioning of the round earth doctrine and engage in unique debates supporting the flat earth theory. In the same article, flat earthers base their beliefs through an empirical approach. This indicates that they rely on the information through their own senses. For example, the use of their own senses screens the nature around them, such as the earth and the clouds appearing flat. With the problem in mind, let's review some of its causes. There are two main reasons why people support the flat earth theory. The first reason is based on the belief that scientists misuse their power and knowledge. In an article titled Looking for Life on a Flat Earth, Mike Hudges, whom is a flat believer and the first to launch his own rocket, attended the 2-day Flat Earth Convention. He began to explain that scientism and NASA's conspiracies were a way for scientists to help cover up fabrications made up by the governmental agencies. However, scientists have proven the earth is round through applied observations and ancient evidence. In every study, they presented proof that the earth is not flat, and in fact did have a curvature to it. In fact, their studies indicated that NASA's evidence is real and not a conspiracy theory. For example, scientists use the measuring of geodesy to figure out the Earth's shape, gravity, and rotation. The second reason is based on the belief that GPS devices and satellites are rigged. According to an article from the Flat Earth Society, they believe that GPS devices and satellites are not satellites, but instead pseudolights that have been placed there by NASA to fool us. They began to explain that astronauts who have placed these devices were bribed and also fooled into believing that they are real. However, studies have proven that the use of GPS and satellites are what helps with measuring the Earth's circumference. In fact, astronaut Randy Bresnik recently did a spacewalk where he used a GoPro camera and captured Earth's round view. Now that we have an understanding of the problem and some of its causes, let's focus on the solution. The solution is which is to reject the flat earth theory, offers two benefits. The first benefit is to stop the spreading of pseudoscience. According to a 2015 article by Forbes, if people would take the time to learn the scientific methods instead of settling for simple solutions for complex problems, the theories such as the flat earth theory wouldn't be relevant. Instead, gather support and evidence that can be reliably tested and have a scientific status. The second benefit is the promotion of science. According to an article by The Guardian, promoting science through valid scientific methods will allow, even perhaps encourage people to be properly educated and informed. Be properly educated and informed before making rational decisions based off information that is obtained by pseudoscience. In conclusion, the flat earth theory is not only debunking that the earth is round, it is also misinforming people. Let's review on what we learned today. First, we learned the problem about people supporting the flat earth theory, as evidenced by flat earthers attending conventions that involve debates of a round earth doctrine, and an empirical approach that require the use of one's own senses. Next, we learned 2 reasons why people support the flat earth theory, which stated that flat earthers believe that scientists misuse their power and knowledge, creating skepticism and fabrications. However, scientists have proved through the use of geodesy and satellites that the earth is round. Finally, we learned the solution, which is to reject the flat earth theory, which offers 2 benefits. Which was to stop spreading pseudoscience by gathering facts prior to hypothesis conclusions, and the promotion of science through scientific methods reliable to be properly educated. The truth is, the debate between a flat earth or a round earth will be a topic that will continue for generations to come. Unfortunately, flat earthers have made it easy for people to believe in a flat earth, which is due to pseudoscience and the misinforming of social media videos. As a round earth believer, I say scientists and astronauts were not bribed to fool us, nor to misinform us. I ask that you too do the research. I can guarantee that you will come out being a round earth believer as well. Thank you.
A ver, chequeale prima si salió, si no, pa. Bueno, nosotros.